every single special edition Call of Duty, and today we're gonna unbox every single one and find out the total cost of everything. Let's get into it. Okay, folks, we are diving right in with the first ever pre-order bonus, and that is the Call of Duty World at War Collector's Edition. It was very simple back in the day. So here we go. It's a nice, like, I don't know if you can hear that. Obviously, it came with the game back in the day, which we do have the game next to us, but this did not, unfortunately, come with the game. But when you open it up, I mean, wow. Look at the quality here, guys. That is a canteen. This game came out, what, 2008? I bought it at Toys R Us. I didn't even know these special editions existed. If I would have known, I probably would have bought this because of how cool I thought that game was. This is very, very old. I'm not going to put water in this. We're not going to test this, but still pretty cool for a first ever collector's edition. This one here was very, actually, it was relatively cheap. I got this for like $29.99 on eBay. If you're an old school guy like me, you're a little bit older in age now, it might be something to go look at. There was a few of them on there and $29.99. I mean, that's really not that bad. All right, next up is Modern Warfare 2. And Modern Warfare 2 brought us these bad boys, ladies and gentlemen. This was the night vision goggles, the first ever attempt at night vision goggles. And this was the Prestige Edition. So this was the first ever time that we got the proper wording of Prestige Edition. Again, the last one was called the Collector's Edition. I wish I would have bought these things. Every single time I go into GameStop, they'd ask me, you know, do you want the Prestige Edition? Do you want the blank edition? I'm like, brother, I'm 14 years old. I can't afford no $200, you know, night vision goggle. We did get the game with this one, which, I mean, look at the cover, guys. So you get behind the scenes art book. You get the game disc, breaking news, and you would get Call of Duty Classic on Xbox Live. So if you wanted to play the first ever Call of Duty, just buy this. Call of Duty Classic. I'm gonna flash the screen for 2 seconds. There you go. This is what you've all been waiting for, really. I believe me, I know. Inside this box right here is just something so special. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, come on, guys. That is so pretty. And I believe if it was 10,000, no, 100,000. The fact that you can kind of just put these night vision goggles on the character, believe it or not, these were not as bad as I was thinking. Like collector's item, they were going to be kind of tough to find. There was a lot of them out there. I feel like they were a tad pricey. The typical was about 150 bucks. They probably were 150 bucks back in the day, I would assume. We'll have to double check that. Okay, let's go try these things out. Okay, everybody, these are the Modern Warfare 2 night vision goggles. They don't fit on my head, so that's a negative. We're gonna test these bad boys out. I don't know if you can really see me, but I'm in the dark part of the closet, and I'm not gonna lie, they're not bad. And I'm not gonna lie, a little teaser, I already kind of did the Modern Warfare 19 ones. These are definitely, they're definitely not as good. Yeah, listen, the quality's improved. These were, what, 15 years ago? So, Alrighty, folks, listen. When you think of pre-order editions, let's be honest. Tell me you don't think of the RC car as one of the ones that you always like top of mind. I don't know why. I never got this. And again, I am a Treyarch fanboy and I never bought this edition. I've even had multiple times where I wanted to have it and own it and go buy it and all that stuff. Never did it. Here's your up close view of this thing. It's really quite simple. Nothing really to it. We'll show you that in a little bit, but that is actually a camera. And then on the top, you got a little Treyarch branding. Try to put that in the middle there. And then obviously we will showcase this, but this is the remote. I was expecting this one to be kind of pricey, but maybe they made a lot of these because this one I only spent 50 bucks. I've never controlled one of these before. So let's go see if this thing works. I don't even know if it works. Hopefully it does. It's kind of the point of the video. All right, let's go check it out. Okay, we are outside. The RC car has been acquired. It actually does work. Batteries have been put in. So we're gonna see the speed of this thing. I've never driven one of these before. So let's see if this thing can go. Look at this. Right down the alleyway of Nuketown. There it goes. Let's see if I can reverse it, hold on. Oh yeah. You can't tell, but this thing actually does have a camera on the front of the RC cart, you cannot see anything right there, but this does have a camera if we were in a better situation. But honestly, it works. Would I take this to a park and do anything with this? No, not at all, but shout out Treyarch, man. That's good people. All right, this one, guys. Oh, I'm excited to show this one. Black Ops 2 Care Package Edition, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Oh. And let's dive into what this thing is. Okay, so first off, I believe you got like medals. Is that what these things are? Black Ops 2 medals. So you got one of the drone itself, and then you kind of got the Black Ops 2 logo. I'm going to keep them in there just so I don't lose them, because I probably will. If these things come out, I will 100% lose them. So we'll put that back in the case. Also, look at the branding of this stuff, guys. Look at the look at the orange 2. I love, dude, the future is black. Ugh. Whoever was in charge of marketing in Black Ops 2, I hope you are, if you're still there, I hope you got a huge, massive raise. And if you're not there anymore, I hope you're living on an island with your feet propped up because you could retire at 45. And now we move on to the drone itself. Okay, here is the remote. Got some instructions. During takeoff, punch the throttle. Punch the throttle. Punch it. Here's your remote. Kind of feels like a old Nintendo. I got a funny story for you guys. I actually bought this and I thought the drone was gonna be bigger and like heavier. So when I opened the box, I was like, wait a second, there's no drone. The guy scammed me. Little did I know that this thing is actually extremely, extremely light. It's honestly like styrofoam. I mean, here's the drone, man. It is straight, that is straight styrofoam. It is pretty sweet though, I'm not gonna lie. The care package is pretty cool. This one ended up being $300, ladies and gentlemen. I did not think, I guess with the box and with everything, 300 bones on this bad boy, way more than I was expecting to pay. Let's go see let's see if this thing can fly, and let's see how far it can go. Hopefully we don't hurt anybody out there. All right, let's go check this thing out. Okay, we finally got the drone synced up. We have never ever used this before. So will this go 2 feet in the air, or will this go all the way up and touch the clouds? Oh no, we're losing it. We're losing it, boys. It's I can't control this thing. I'm not gonna lie, folks. This thing is going too high. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. That should be perfect. Sorry, we got trying to control this thing. Okay, good news. It works. If you can tell, this, my friends, is a sealed copy of Call of Duty Ghosts Prestige Edition, PS3. Why did I buy it sealed? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I couldn't find it any other way. This one was $200. $200 in 2024. 60 bucks back in the day with COD Ghosts was plenty enough. And before you guys start yelling at me in the comments, the campaign's good, yeah. Okay, the campaign may be solid, but did you play the multiplayer? I'm still trying to find somebody in Stonehaven. All right, so here is let me just show you the cover. Ooh, I get the free fall bonus map with this. I will say, Ghost branding, kind of banger. I don't know how to get this thing open. This is brand new. I haven't opened a brand new video game in years now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, I'm gonna give a quick shout out to my cousin. He would be absolutely upset with me that I'm flaming this game right now. This is probably one of his favorite Call of Duties. But I will say, branding, absolutely fantastic. Let's open this little box. I don't know what this box actually is. This is going to be a paracord strap. There you go. A paracord strap, guys. If you ever want to use this, hit me up in the DMs. I'll send it out to you because I probably won't be using it. This is what you've been waiting for, y'all. This is what y'all been waiting for. The tactical camera. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, Ghosts. I kind of like this. And as you can tell, brand new. Okay, I'm gonna sound stupid, but I don't really know cameras that well. Luckily, I have a friend that set up all my crap here. I don't know what this is. It's something. Oh, maybe it's something to do with the buckle here. Okay. It could be strapped with this bad boy. That's really cool. I'm just showing like the most random things because I have no idea what they do. Tactical camera, aka the Prestige Edition. If you like COD Ghosts somehow, this was 150 bucks. Yes, I spent 150 bucks on COD Ghosts in 2024. Please don't. Please don't. Just please don't. Now, the moment you've probably all been waiting for. You're going, T, it's time. It's Black Ops 3. Do you know what Black Ops 3 is? Come on now. Black Ops is my favorite franchise. Of course I know what it is. Watch this. Yeah, we got it. This is what you like to call the Juggernog edition of Black Ops 3. Many of you at home probably know what this is. Most people, most Call of Duty fans absolutely love this thing and are looking for it to this day. There the Juggernog fridge is in all of its glory. Let me just take a tug on that sweet, sweet jug. Hey, yo. Back. And then ice cold, ice cold, ice cold. I'd like to know how many of these are out there. I mean, back in the day, I just remember wanting to get this so bad, but even at the time of the release, it was expensive to buy one of these, and it is no different now. I don't know if any of you guys have tried to buy these recently. If you want to buy a Juggernog fridge, brand new working, $1,000. Do I think that's worth it? Absolutely not. Would I have done this if I wasn't making a YouTube video? Probably not. If you can find one for 500, for 400, for 300, maybe it's something that you want in the background. A lot of them I noticed on eBay, they don't work. So like somebody will say missing the jug piece or missing the shelves or missing the power cable. And it's like, I want this thing to freeze my stuff, or to cool my stuff, man. So let's actually open this thing and see if it makes the noise. I do see a blue light on back here. I just turned it off. LED. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we got a faulty Juggernog fridge. All right, we'll make this one quick, y'all. Infinite Warfare did have a special edition, the Legacy Edition. I mean, I think you guys know the history with this game. Unfortunately, it was not well received. That's why this bad boy came out with it, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. What you get with this game is pretty simple. You get Infinite Warfare, you get COD 4, you get a pair of socks with all the prestige icons from COD 4. I might have to wear these in a video, you know? I think I would look good. And actually, I will say, this is pretty cool as well. The prestige icons, and it's kind of like a picture frame-ish kind of vibe. Let's be honest, COD 4 prestige icons are pretty iconic. But it's funny that this edition has nothing about Infinite Warfare. It's all COD 4 related. It's almost marketed more as buy COD 4 remastered than buy Infinite Warfare. So at least they were self-aware. Also, this guy right here, not very expensive, brand new, $29.99. It didn't sell well back then, and it's still cheap. But if you want a new pair of socks, 30 bucks, not bad in this economy. Next up is World War II. Honestly, an underrated COD, let's be real. I actually own this one. I did not buy this, but I did look at the prices on eBay before I bought this, or before I went over it. I was a fan of COD World War II. I'm a big fan of World War II things, movies, shooters. And so it was like, I kind of wanted to get back in the hype because this was the marketing back in the day of, we're bringing the boys back, like call the boys, we're going boots on the ground. So I bought into the hype. So first, we got a nice COD World War II canteen. I have never put anything in this. No water, no nothing. Does it smell good? Not really. Probably needs a little wash. Pretty cool though, man. Pretty simple, pretty basic, but that's kind of the World War II branding, was very basic and simple. And then you got a little journal if you want to make some notes on how to get better at Call of Duty. Blank pages. This actually would not be bad to write notes on, like video ideas and stuff like that. It wouldn't be a World War II game without a nice little flashlight. A nice little World War II flashlight, just a classic feel. And honestly, my favorite part of this, if anybody from Call of Duty is watching this, Can you guys please make more of these? I love the behind the scenes of characters. Maybe they do this more often than I think they do, but just the breakdown of the missions. And man, this kind of reminded me of like that old school where you go and buy a study guide. I don't know, man. It's nothing crazy. Sometimes simple just works, you know. And here it is. This one is, again, relatively cheap. I looked on eBay, 50 bucks. Not awful. Okay, you probably said, oh, T, you forgot about one, World War II. Yes, they had a second edition. It's the Valor Collection. I did not have this one, obviously, and it just got in. Let me just show you the box real quick. Boom. Kind of cool. I always liked the World War II logo. I'm not gonna lie, the World War II vibe. Remove product carefully. It is fragile. So first off, we have some patches. Obviously, these were, I was gonna say the perks, but really what were they called back in the day? These were the interesting choice of everybody had a certain kind of play style that they had to play as. And then they finally, 6 months into the game, realized that Call of Duty players want to play. They want to play the way they want to play. And then they kind of like fixed all that. So W move took a little bit too long, but you know, it is what it is. Then we got a zombies pin. And then the last thing, I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty sweet. So pretty much the World War II cover. Honestly, I'm thinking about what the heck I'm gonna be doing with all this stuff at the end of the video because we don't have a lot of room at the house, so maybe we'll give away some of it. That's it. This one cost me $50 on eBay. I was actually surprised. Total, if you want to get caught up with World War II, you know, special editions, you're gonna spend $100, which I don't actually think is that terrible for what they give you. All right, on to the next one. Speaking of boxes, this is extremely heavy. And here you go, guys. What you would expect with this is, was it pricey? Yeah, it was. This guy was $200. So if you're a zombies guy, you're gonna probably be a little upset at me because I don't know what some of this stuff is, but first off, we have some pins. And they are, of course, the specialists from Black Ops 4. And then we get a Call of Duty Black Ops medal, and that's actually Black Ops 1. Like, that is the Black Ops 1 logo. I'm almost 99% sure. And then unopened. I don't want to open this, guy, so I'm not going to.
A few moments later.
We're going to do it for the video. Okay. There is the comic Call of Duty Zombies. Also a poster that is the exact same thing as the cover. It looks kind of cool. I'll just go to a random page and show you. So I'm assuming this has some sort of, I wonder if this actually has zombies. People, let me know. Like, is it like in the timeline? Is it actually canon, as they would say in the Star Wars realm? The final thing, a couple fig pins right here, guys. We got Bruno, we got Stanton, we got Diego, we got Scarlet. And honestly, that's the bottom. This one, honestly, this one's pretty close for me up there. Like, if I were going to tell somebody, like, which one would I buy now knowing all of them exist like this and using them, I might be crazy, but I might say this mystery box. Okay, so I was a bit of an idiot when I unboxed this thing in the beginning, but I did forget that there was some batteries to put on because this thing does make noise, does a little cool thing when you open it. So we're going to do that right now. Now that is special. All right, we are winding down to the final couple here. By final couple, I mean the final two. This one is the Modern Warfare 19 Collector's Edition. Obviously, they call it the Dark Edition. And this is a little bit more of an upgrade to the Modern Warfare 2 night vision goggles. Apparently these things are legit. I've never tried them. Like, they actually work. I feel like the Modern Warfare 2 ones are a little cheap. You can kind of feel it. So here you go, Modern Warfare 19 case. And this is an era of Call of Duty that has a lot of controversy around it. You know, it brought the Verdansk era. It brought all that stuff. Man, there was a lot bad about Modern Warfare 19, but there was a lot of stuff that I actually enjoyed. Oh my. Look at this thing, boys. Now this is something special. I really feel like this might be what the people in the army use. We got the 4, 5, 6. How many? 2 flashlights, 4 goggles. I mean, this thing's unbelievable. Let me bring it around. Let me bring it around. Bring it around front here. Not much on here, just the back end. Side view shot here. And this one does not come with like a cool stand like you can see behind me. It's just kind of a generic one. It's nothing to write home about, but these are way better quality than the other ones. I can just feel the quality of these. And to go over pricing, yeah, there's a reason why these are more expensive. This one, we were at $400. We'll try these bad boys on right now, and we'll see what happens. Let's see if we can actually see in the dark as they advertise. All right, folks, we have the Modern Warfare 19 Vision goggles, and it's completely sunny outside. So you know what I said? Let's go in the closet and let's see how these things are actually working.
Bravo 6, going down.
Okay, you cannot see me at all, but I can see you perfectly. These are 5,000 times better than the Modern Warfare 2. These actually feel like these might be legit night vision goggles. Highly recommend. And now we are to the final edition. And believe it or not, I don't know if you guys knew this. I was shocked when doing my research. I did not know Modern Warfare 3, the new one, actually had a special edition. And that special edition was through Walmart. So what do we get? Oh, ouch. This is actually kind of fire here, boys. So we get a little poster. Shouldn't have these bright lights, but it just is what it is. You can kind of see that little dragon. I don't know, something like that. Zombie. Couple fresh pins there, guys. We got the M16. We got the Juggernog. We got all that good stuff. Task Force 141. This is actually surprisingly kind of cool. And the final piece to the puzzle. I actually don't know what this is, boys. Okay. A little framed up image. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually really cool. And you can hang it on the wall if you really want to. I don't know if you actually want to do that. I feel like this would be more like on a shelf, like right here. It would be cool to put on a shelf. When did Modern Warfare 3, like there was no advertisements for this. I feel like I almost would have bought it because of all the MW3 hype too, you know? If you do want to buy this, surprisingly enough, this was one of the cheapest items alongside the Infinite Warfare thing. This was only $29.99, this whole entire thing. $29.99? I'm actually kind of impressed. Modern Warfare 3. Why didn't we do a little more advertising with this bad boy? Okay. And there it is, every single special edition Call of Duty. We spent about $2,500 on all this stuff and on this video, so so maybe leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button, and we'll see you in the next one.